When it comes to the Min Pin breed, if you didn't already know, there are many colors to choose from. And now I'll be honest, one of my all-time favorites is definitely the black and tan Min Pin. So today's video, we're going to talk all about this Min Pin and how, I guess in my opinion, why I think they're the best. Hey guys, welcome back to Min Pin Nation. My name is Nate. If this is your first time with us, thank you for joining the Min Pin Nation family. If you have not done so yet, make sure you go down and hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell that comes up next to it. Also, while you're down there, open up the description and you can see all the recommended products that I have for the Min Pin breed to help you either with your new Min Pin or if you already own one, if you're looking for something new to get for them. Okay, when it comes to the Min Pin breed, there are a few standard colors that you can choose from, and one of those standard colors is the black and tan, and another one that's closely related is the black and rust. Now both of these colors are considered breed standard by the AKC and the all the kennel clubs throughout the world, basically between the MPCA to the Great Britain Club, all of the one in Australia as well. All of these recognize the black and tan as a standard breed color. Now what that really means is while other dogs can be registered with the AKC, only certain colors can actually be shown in like the ring, the show ring at dog shows, the national dog shows and stuff. So if you do tune into one of the national dog shows, then you will possibly see a black and tan competing for the almighty title. Okay, so the Min Pin black and tan type, they are based on my research here, and I basically polled you, the subscribers, and also went into some Facebook groups and pretty much asked that question, hey, what type of Min Pin do you own or have you owned? And by far, the most owned Min Pin was the black and tan / black and rust color type. Now for me, those are the two that I owned, and actually the only ones I've ever owned are the black and tan Min Pins. Now, what makes these guys different from other Min Pins? Now on the surface level, there's really not much outside of the color. So, and that is, how do we even get these guys would be a good place to start. So black and tan, black and tan puppies can actually show up from either pretty much any combination. You could have red Min Pins, which obviously is another color, that can actually produce black and tan puppies, as well as black and tan, two black and tan can produce the puppies. So the only ones that can actually not make a Min Pin that's black and tan when they have puppies are if you have two clear reds and they breed together, because they do not possess the same dominant gene in their genotype to make the black hairs, which is why they're clear red and they're not stag red to have the kind of the black hairs intermingled throughout. And so therefore they're not able to pass that on to their offspring to create that. However, if you have a stag red and a clear red, or a stag red and a black and tan, or that clear red and black and tan, then there is a possibility that most likely you'll get a combination of red and black and tan puppies as well. So if you're looking for that to happen, that's kind of what you got to do to make the magic happen there. Okay guys, so far if you've enjoyed this video, do me a quick favor and just hit that like button down below. The more of you that do that really pushes the video out to a lot of people, and I really appreciate it if you just smash that right now, and then we can just move on to the next spot here. Alright, okay, so I did want to give a quick thing here about health conditions. Now I scoured and did as much research about this as I could, and as far as I can tell, there is no underlying health conditions that are associated with the black and tans outside of any other Min Pin. So there are, the patellar luxation and some other common things you can run into with Min Pins. Some diabetes is another one that you can see in the Min Pin breed, but there is none specific to the color. Now, part of that may be because they are a standard color, and so therefore they're not going to have any of the sometimes skin issues that you may have in the less common colors. And so since they're kind of a standard color, and as long as you get one that is truly a black and tan, then there are no more underlying conditions than you would see from any other min pin. So that alone, definitely I wouldn't make it as a determining choice when you're selecting the color for your next min pin. Okay, so let's talk about the cost of buying a min pin puppy. Now, whenever you go to buy a puppy of any kind of the min pin breed, you definitely want to do your homework up front and use some of the resources out there to help locate that puppy. Whether it's the AKC Puppy Finder is a good one to start. You can look in some of the Facebook groups. Sometimes they're being advertised there. And then also definitely ask around your local place and find people that hopefully own a min pin breed, because obviously if you know somebody, it's definitely the best way to go. That's how I got my second min pin Zoe, was definitely through a family friend that I trusted. So from there, when you're looking at cost, and we've done a whole video about the cost of min pin, and I'll link that right up here. But the main thing I want to say about cost is that you should never be charged more for the color of the min pin. Now, like I said before earlier, a lot of times a litter potentially is going to have a mix of red and the black and tan min pins. So really at no time should you go to that breeder and they charge you more for the black and tan than they do for the red, or vice versa. That's kind of a sign that you could be dealing with some shady breeders there. So definitely don't get involved in that. Now, depending on their bloodline and where they're registered and different things like that, that potentially could affect the litter price. But overall, just to have a min pin that's a certain color, like I said, be definitely wary of that. So when we did our research about this, we found that the average min pin price is going to be, between $500 to $700, $750. Now, like I said, that price can vary greatly. And when you watch that video that we mentioned a few minutes ago, you'll be able to really see all the price breakdowns and see the research we did. And it is varied widely, but that was about the average that you would expect to spend on a min pin puppy, whether they're black and tan, red, chocolate, or any other color for that matter. Okay, guys. So these are the black and tan min pins, and these guys are great. I tell you, this is one of my favorite, but guess what? Min pins are my favorite. So it doesn't matter what color min pin that you have. They're all great to own. They're all great to have. And if you're looking for a min pin, or if you're looking to kind of get started with a min pin, I'm going to link a video right over here that talks about the 3 training tips that you really need to be doing first with your min pin. So study up on that before you ever even get your min pin so you're ready from day one. And I'll see you over in that video.